Hello guys! So today's gonna be an interesting video. I'm actually tripping on acid for the first time and I kind of want to document it, and just to have it for myself to look back, to have it for anybody else to look into and kind of get a look into what your first trip might look like. I don't know, we're all different. But yeah, I've personally done other psychedelics before, like I've done mushrooms a few times, but other than that, I haven't done anything that like compares to acid as much, or LSD. So I'm intrigued to see what happens. I have a 220 UG tab that I'm cutting in half just because I don't know what to expect. That was weird. So one half is also bigger than the other. So she's gonna take the one that's a little bigger. If you guys can see this. Nice. So and I have my little trip buddy here, my little sissy. I will take it and I will get back to you guys on later on the trip. I'm not gonna lie, like right now right now I'm going a little manic, like heart speeding out of my chest a little bit. I don't think I'm scared. Scared is not the feeling. I'm excited, but I also don't want to have high expectations of the trip and what it's going to be like and what it's going to feel like, because I really don't know. I don't want to go into it thinking it's going to be something specific, and I just kind of want to go into it with an open mind. But at the same time, the more I try to like justify my trip and my choices and everything, the more I second guess myself about it. So I think I should just have an open mind, do it, enjoy the fact that I actually have time, because I've had this tab for honestly probably a month, and I've just been trying to fit tripping into my schedule, and I didn't really want to force it. And this morning I woke up and I realized I didn't have any plans today. I'm off tomorrow. It's a beautiful day, so why not? You know, I wanted to allow myself like at least 1 or 2 full days off, so that I really had nothing to, like, no commitments to attend to, you know. I could just really like dedicate it to this, and so I think this is happening the most naturally. So here we go, here I go. Cheers. I'm so intrigued. I don't want to say I'm scared because I'm intrigued. But really though, cheers. So I took the tab at 1. It's 2:13 right now. I don't think that I'm like there yet. You know, I mean, I don't know if you know, but I just kind of feel like something's supposed to happen. So I'm like trying to get in my head about that, and just being like, is something happening? Maybe not, you know. But like at the same time, I'm like, when I know I'll know. So right now we're just at my backyard. We're in this mansion. I don't know, it's pretty nice, and I'm enjoying it so far.
We just broke in,
It's some guy Vanderbilt. He has this mansion. Yeah. Turns out he has a pretty nice backyard, front yard, and everything.
Don't like say anything though, like don't let us out.
His crib doesn't even look that like interesting to break into anyway.
Yeah, it's like, really not even nice.
It's mad fucking small. Honestly, I don't know why they call it a mansion. They should call it a condo.
Nah, dead ass.
Anyway, I'll be back hopefully when I feel something. Right now though, I feel like if I don't feel something within the next 20 minutes, I feel like I'm just gonna take the other half.
Maybe next 30 or 40.
30? You think I should wait till the 2-hour cap?
Yeah.
Alright, well that's only 30 minutes. What should I be feeling right now, like out of your experience?
Before I tripped, I would feel like a little tipsy.
I think I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a little past 3. I'm definitely feeling the visuals. I was in this like very giggly mood. I think I'm still kind of in it, but it's kind of wearing off now. It was like more intense before, but I can definitely see things like change. Like I just really noticed in my phone background, like right now I'm smiling because I'm seeing my background be like swirly, but you guys don't see that. I am having just like mostly just visual experiences, and kind of, I think now I'm starting to get sensory experiences. Like I'm feeling this rock right now and it feels weird.
Solid. It also feels so solid.
It feels
like it almost like it came from the earth, but
no, stop downplaying my trip.
some sort of feels
no, it feels, I don't know. I'm like really sensory aware. Is that a thing? Sensory aware? Like my awareness of sense is very high right now.
Yeah.
And
heightened sense of awareness and sensitivity.
Heightened sense of awareness and sensitivity. Thank you. I needed that. Right now, I think I might end up taking the other half. But I think I'm gonna sulk in this feeling for a little longer. Alright, what time is it?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's like 3:30. I think the more I think about it, the more time I'm wasting. So I think I'm just gonna take it. And it was a smaller half. But I just feel like every time I say like, oh, like right now I'm feeling this, like by the time I finish the sentence, I feel a whole different feeling.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, I almost like as I'm speaking, I need to remind myself to stop and think before I continue speaking. Does that make sense?
Yeah. To stop and feel.
Yeah, stop and feel before you speak. I feel like I'm very, like I just want to listen. Like I just want to hear what the sounds are saying.
Like doing its thing.
Yeah, like I want to just sit here and like, but not just nature, like I'm just very like open to sounds right now, and I don't want to like disturb it with my voice.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel, and I want to like just let everything else be and just like take it all in for what it is, and not just like try and fill the void with thoughts and like bullshit.
Presence.
Yeah, just being. I feel like I'll be listening to, like I'm talking to my sister and she's telling me a story, like you're telling me a story about someone, and I'm like so listening to that but I feel like consciously I'm like, if I wasn't tripping right now, like I know that I wouldn't be actually listening to what you're saying. I know that my mind would be somewhere else.
Yeah.
But like right now, I am so awarely listening to what you're saying, and like I'm listening to you. We've been having like a lot of deep conversations today, and like I don't know, just our minds. And I'm not even tripping, but like we're just like even like her just tripping also. Like we're like I feel like we're just like listening to each other instead of like, you know, interrupting. You know, when someone's speaking and you're just subconsciously thinking of things and your mind is just wandering or interrupting. Okay, so this was the 4:30. This was the first time I hit my puff bar.
Really?
Yeah, all day. So yeah, this is the 4:30 mark. Visuals are still kind of there. If I don't look at my phone, I kind of forget about that I'm tripping, honestly. But then I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, I'm tripping.
So this is what 220 UGs is like on the first timer.
We'll catch up.
We're getting hot, so we're gonna
5:30.
go.
It is so hot. It is 6:45, 6:30. I don't know. Let me move back a little bit. We've switched locations. So we decided to go somewhere different for sunset. It feels like a really long day, but it's not. I don't know. It feels like a really long day, but it's been a really nice day. I'm so overwhelmed by this spot. Like, it's so pretty.
Oh my god.
Beware of the bunnies. I swear I'm not tripping. I swear there's a bunny dancing right next to me.
I'm pretty sure it's a blink though. I'm pretty sure it's a blink baby.
No, but this is honestly so beautiful. Look at this. We're on top of the
Yeah, I took her
world,
here.
baby.
I took her here.
First date. First date. Couldn't even wait till the second. She went big on the first date. She went big on the first date. I might just have to let her peek under the covers. Go back to the trip.
No, for real.
No. She will do it. She will do it.
I'll literally take my shoe off and throw it on the edge. Like,
she's crazy. No, it's been like a visually great experience, I think.
yeah, you know, you got a great
I got a great buddy for the first time.
trip guide, a
Trip-
great guardian trip angel.
No, it was overall like a really I mean, it's not over yet.
Overall, not over yet. But
So far, so good. I'm sorry, I'm like really bad at updates because I also don't know
English.
Not international. I'm really bad at like, these are what my thoughts are. So doing it for a video and on top of that I'm tripping, it's like a lot, but I'm trying. I really am trying. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. So before, I wanted to go to the bathroom before, or Cass, you want to go to the bathroom too, but we went to 2 separate bathrooms, and when I went to the bathroom, it was like the first time that I was really by myself in a room. And I feel like this video is all over the place. I don't care. But I just felt like I was in my own, like I couldn't fathom being in my own space by myself without my guardian. No, like I really felt like I was like a little kid, like I don't know. Like my mom just let me go. Oh, but I remember I was like peeing though, and I was like, because it's happened, you know what, I'm just gonna admit it. It's happened a lot of times where I've wet the bed. Just a couple times, because I think in my dream that I'm like on the toilet peeing, but in reality I'm like in my bed and it's real life and I'm actually peeing and I'm wetting the bed. Wake up, you're wetting the bed. But today I was like on the toilet peeing, and it was kind of like that. I was like, wait, am I actually peeing what it is, the toilet, or am I peeing on the floor, because everything's a little swivelly right now, you know? So I had to like, I kept like going out of confusion and like, no bitch, you're on the toilet, like just pee.
that's weird.
Yeah. And then I had to like mentally prepare myself when I was done and like flushed. I had to like mentally prepare myself, like I have it all. Yeah, I was just like mentally preparing myself to open the door and like just act normal. I don't know if that whole thought came out the way I wanted it to, but
Or if I'm just weird. But anyway.
or if I'm just quirky. I think that's it. TTYL. Hey guys, it's me again. So I was just editing and I realized that I never filmed an outro. So after that last clip, we went back to Cassidy's and she just kind of did her own thing. And if you've done acid before, I'm sure you know, the end of the trip was a little different than the beginning of the trip. It was very reflective. Cassidy, the night before, she only got like 2 hours of sleep, and then she was up with me all day, just being there for me. So she was already really tired. So by the time it was like 9:30 and she was already like ready for bed, and I was starting to freak out a bit because I could see myself really getting into my thoughts and like just realizing a lot of things personally, and I was really nervous to like not have her there for me, but I also didn't want to be selfish and make her feel bad to like stay up, because I also felt like I needed to go through that, like I wanted to go through that part, and that was kind of the part I was the most intrigued about, even though it was great for the beginning too. But yeah, I basically was just stargazing the rest of the night, and I was just thinking a lot. I came to a lot of realizations, and had like a fucking existential crisis, and I cried and then I was happy, and then I cried and then I was happy. The next day I was just very quiet and just kind of processing that entire experience. And I wasn't like sad, I wasn't like depressed, I was just processing, like, wow, I really like, now that I have all of this information, then now what am I gonna do about it, you know? I definitely want to try it again, not anytime soon, but I do want to try it because I feel like even though it was a really great experience and it was really reflective, I feel like I could have gone a little higher, and Cassidy agrees based on what I told her anyway. But I don't know, neither of us are experts. I'm not recommending it, but for me, I think it was something that was kind of eye-opening and not really what I expected, but it was really nice for the most part. But yeah, that was my first experience with acid, and I would love to hear stories about how your trip was, or if you had any similar experiences that I had. And yeah, just like and comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.